I've grown up on a Scottish island where it's the polar opposite to city life. So coming to London for the first time by myself was really pushing myself out of the comfort zone. Okay, little island girl taking on the big city of London by herself and vlogging in public. Big moves. There's limited time that I will feel confident doing this before I get embarrassed. So for now, let's just explore. I'm in the area of like Chelsea, kind of, I don't know. I think so. I'm Knightsbridge, so I'm gonna try and do some like vintage shopping right now. I've been doing some TikTok research on good places to go vintage shopping and get like nice coffee and brunch and stuff, which is just my favorite hobby in the world, especially when I'm by myself, because did I mention this is a solo trip, which is actually crazy to me because I don't do anything by myself and I'm really scared being by myself, so this is such a big step. I thought we could do it together, but yeah, I'm definitely facing my fears here a lot. We'll talk about it later though. Let's just go shopping and have a nice wee morning. It's literally 10 a.m. My flight was so early, so I've just dropped my hotel. I've dropped my suitcase at my hotel and I'm just waiting until I can check in. Literally everywhere I look is just so beautiful. I don't even feel like I'm in a big city because I'm obviously in such a nice area right now. Wow, really feel like I'm romanticizing my life. Reading this in public when this is the front cover, and I always forget that. So like when the waitresses, sorry about that, when the waitresses come over and like I'm taking my order and this is just sitting on the table, I just completely forget and it's quite embarrassing. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do some shopping now. That was a really good lunch. What's the place called? Granger and Co. is the name of the place. It was really nice. I'm quite cold now. Don't know why I'm acting like I'm in like some foreign European city. It's literally London and it's still winter, so my hands are freezing. I'm gonna go and try and do some vintage shopping now. I was gonna do some vintage shopping and then have food and then continue, but honestly I was so hungry, so I feel like I just can't concentrate when I'm hungry on like shopping and browsing and stuff. Now I feel well fueled, I'm ready to go, so I'm gonna put a podcast in and shop till I drop. I've now checked into my hotel and it's absolutely gorgeous, so thought I would give you a quick room tour even though you kind of just saw it. This has kindly been gifted by Limetree Hotel and I can't believe it because it's so gorgeous. I really feel like if I'm staying in London or anywhere really, I just way prefer staying in boutique hotels to like big chain ones. I just feel super grateful that they wanted to gift me it when they don't have that many rooms to start and they're so beautiful, so I thought I would give you a wee room tour. But I feel like this is just me to a T. I would never accept a gifted hotel if I didn't think that it was like something that I would actually enjoy and want to share with you guys and like hope that you guys would enjoy. So disclaimer, gifted, but absolutely would not be recommending this to you guys if I didn't actually love it. Also, when things are gifted, right, I never really understood this before I started doing social media myself. When things are gifted, the creator, me, has no obligation to post anything. So yeah, but I am gonna rave about this because it's absolutely gorgeous. I need to stop doing like a London accent or English accent now that I'm actually in England in case it's offensive, because it's really bad. I'm really bad at doing the accent. Also, don't know if you guys noticed, I got a new camera and I feel like the difference is insane and it's just inspired me so much more. I'm having so much fun with it, so I hope you guys like it. But yeah, even the toilet roll Is in a cute holder. What do you mean? I just think it's so homely and comforting. Like, tell me this couldn't be a bathroom at home, you know? And that's so important to me when I'm staying somewhere out of my comfort zone, like London. Like, London is huge and can be really scary and intimidating. So knowing that I've got a wee safe haven to come back to and just feels homely and I feel cozy and yeah, safe and at home, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Quite frankly, couldn't ask for more. This is insane. First of all, the amount of space that there is pretty mental because I feel like in London you don't get space. Like, it's usually like a box. Like, I was watching someone else's vlog the other day. Ooh, of their trip to London. It didn't even have a window where they were staying because there's just no space in like a lot of these places. So to have this much space is insane. I wasn't expecting that. And then this window, it literally like floor to ceiling basically. Absolutely gorgeous. Natural light means everything to me, so I'm obsessed with this. Not only that though, it's so like private out here. It's such a nice wee like area that it looks onto. So I just don't feel like weirded out by people looking in, you know? And down there, they've actually got a restaurant called The Buttery, which is like part of, it's like linked to the hotel. So I can go down there for brunch or breakfast or whatever. And I don't even need to leave the hotel. That's like perfect, ideal, and just looks so cute. I hope the weather stays dry. Even if it's freezing, I will be out there in a hat and scarf because it looks really cute and I just love it. Um, but yeah, I think people just go there for brunch anyway, so it's super cool to be like staying in the connected bit. Now, this I'm buzzing about because I've had real issues with places that I've stayed recently not having tea and coffee in the rooms. I can't explain like how much I need a cup of tea before I go to bed. You guys already know that probably. So I was pretty buzzing about that. There's also a really cute wee phone. That is the phone for like room service and stuff. Anyways, yeah, this is the room. It is absolutely gorgeous and I'm really obsessed. I also thought I would show you guys what I got when I was on my wee shopping spree earlier. Because it's pretty cute. Papersmiths best planner book. It's not a bookshop, but like it was kind of a bookshop. It was just so cute. And I don't know, the guy that worked there was really sweet, which always makes such a difference, I feel like. I didn't need a book called Cam, but I really wanted it. I basically picked it up because I just obviously was intrigued by it. And I could not put it down. I just like kept reading it and I was quite fascinated. And I've not read like a factual book in a while. It's all been fiction. So I'm really intrigued by this. I'm gonna read a bit of that when I get back with a cup of tea. But my plan right now is actually to go and do a run, which is a bit cray cray of me because my step count is very high. I've been up since 4 in the morning and I'm going out tonight. So probably not the smartest idea. However, I do feel like when you're in a new place, running is such a fun way to like explore the area. The main reason I'm doing it is because I've just started half marathon training. I've done 2 half marathons before, but this one is on Skye, which is, if you don't know, the island that I'm from and live on. I've never done the Skye one because it's notoriously really difficult actually. Probably no surprise if you've ever actually visited the island because it's super hilly, like the terrain's just a bit rough, and then on top of that you've got such unpredictable weather. Like you could be really battling the wind and the rain and it's just, yeah. So I'm quite scared and I've put it off for many a years because of that, but I'm actually teaming up with Runna. This is not an ad or sponsored on this video, but I am like working with them, and I've got a wee discount code. It's literally just Neve, if you want 2 weeks free on the Runna app because it's such an amazing app. I actually like, it's so good. It's motivating me so much because basically it like tailors it so it's like an individualized plan, so it's like completely tailored to you. But apart from that, it's actually just super fun. Like, so you record your, like, you can record your runs on the app and it like creates a playlist tailored to that run. And it just like mixes up all the runs and keeps it interesting because when I do my own training, I always just stick to the same thing. An easy run and a long run. and then is it. And that's actually quite bad for you apparently, like you need to mix it up. But also just like in terms of motivation, it's so much funner, and they've just created it all, so don't you think about it. So yeah, I know this sounds like an ad on this, but I'm just being genuinely serious. I love it. It's so good. So yeah, that's kind of giving me the motivation to be like, it'll be fine, it'll be fun. So we're gonna go out and do that. My hope is that I go on this run and then come back and have a nice shower and have a cup of tea and read a little bit of this book and just lie in that bed for half an hour even. And then I'm gonna get ready and go out because I'm meeting my friend for like dinner and drinks tonight. But I'll talk to you more about that after because I've just rambled for like, it says 7 minutes. So I'm gonna go. I'm sorry for chewing your ear off, but yeah, roll the montage. Or what does Sarli always say? Run VT. I'm gonna leave my Runna link in my bio, by the way, I forgot to say. By the way, Runna is not just for people who are training for something crazy like a marathon, half marathon. It's whatever suits you, whether that be couch to 5k, a 10k, take your pick. I will stop banging on about it, but just try the 2 weeks free. Please trust me on this one, because it's changed the game for me. And you literally have nothing to lose in trying.
I'm gonna tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I miss you. I'll miss you if you go. Yes, I'm gonna let you know just how much I tell you, mama. I tell you, papa too. I'm gonna let everyone know about my love, so I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too.
Today's kind of insane, feels like life's not real kind of day. Basically, I'm meeting my management for the first time in real life, so I've obviously spoken to them a lot on like Zoom and over the phone, but not in real life. So I'm going into the offices to meet them. I still find it crazy that I even have a management, so it's going to feel really real, obviously, going in and like actually meeting them and talking to them in real life, and like we're talking about such exciting things. I've got like a strategy meeting with them, so I am going to be talking about all the kind of like, I guess, things that I want to do, directions I want to go in, goals, and just really positive, like motivational, inspiring kind of things. They're also hosting a mixer just after it with like a bunch of brands, which is also going to be so cool, like getting to talk to people that work behind the scenes at some of my literal favorite brands is going to be like insane. I'm obviously like kind of nervous because I've not been to anything like this before. It's very out of my comfort zone, and like it's all so new to me. So I am nervous, and I think that's so normal, but I'm also really excited because like what an insane opportunity. And I just keep like reminding myself that like a year ago me would be like beyond excited knowing that I'm in this position right now. So I'm just trying to embrace it rather than being nervous about it. And then that'll literally be me for the rest of like the afternoon and early evening. Which is a long one. Long one for the social batteries. So I'm kind of just like chilling out for a minute, you know? It's so funny because most days at home, like I will literally just see my family and maybe two other people, maybe. So it's like a very like intense switch up, seeing all these different people and like heightened emotions and stuff. So I'm just trying to like stay calm and chill out, and you know. Little bit of a switch up. The vibe for the mixer tonight is like supposed to be spring. Um Business casual, so that's kind of what I've gone for. I feel like this top's quite like summery, springy, but then like skirts and a tights like dials it down because realistically we're still in February, so don't want to go too summery. I was originally going to wear a different like jumper kind of thing, but it was super wintry and I just thought that's fine. But right now I've got my Docs on, because obviously I'm going for my meeting first and I just want to be comfy, so I'm gonna bring little heeled boots with me, and then hopefully that will like jazz it up a bit more for the evening. I feel like obviously I've had to do my makeup now and it's like 1 o'clock, half one, so Lord knows what I'm gonna look like by the time the actual mixer thing is on, but I'm excited, and we'll have a full debrief after because what the fuck, sorry, what the heck is going on? Yeah. Peace. I'm scared. I knew I wasn't going to film any of that tonight. It was just a lot, and I will talk to you guys about it all in the morning because my social battery's on like negative 1000. But I just need to show you this setup before I go to bed and we start fresh tomorrow. Beef ragu, basically just bolognese. Oh no, I thought that was see-through, and I was like, is that all the beef? I was like, intense. But yeah, frick. Oh my goodness, you guys, it looks so good. So I got beef ragu, and then I also got a tiramisu for afterwards, and I'm gonna have it with a cup of tea. And I'm watching. Want to take a guess? Ideal, right? So one day pasta, tiramisu. Does life get any better? Oh, sorry, adding in the fact that I'm in a hotel room by myself, just chilling. You're very zoomed in. Sorry about that. Oh, and sorry about that. That was a bit cheeky. Don't know why the camera did that. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna love you guys and leave you. This is my evening, and I'm very, very excited about it. I feel like the camera's moving mad right now. That is very weird. Whoa. 2 days in London, and I'm like moving mad. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I'm really sorry, by the way, if in this video I've been looking down, like just down the whole time because the camera, and I'm just getting used to it all, basically. But yeah, that's my evening. I'm going to chat to you guys in the morning. Tomorrow's my final day in London, but I'll be able to take you guys around with me way more tomorrow, and we're going to have such a lovely day. I've got a lovely, lovely morning planned. That's all I have to say. Bye. Good night.
Village? Yeah, that's where I met Tilly.
I'm Dexter, by the way. Like me?
Good morning. Guess where I'm going? Not on a run. I'm doing something a bit scarier than that. I'm going to an exercise class in London, which is one of the things I really wanted to do while I was here. And I was like pretty open to what kind of class that would be, whether it be like yoga, Pilates, just even a gym. But I just kind of feel like those situation settings are quite daunting. And once I'm there and I do it, I always love it, and I'm like proud of myself for going. So I just thought, in line with pushing myself out of my comfort zone and stuff, let's do it, let's go for it. Like, if I have achieved what I've achieved so far, I can go to this class, you know. But guess where I'm going? So I was basically looking on the maps last night. It was only at like midnight that I decided, like, okay, let's just do it. And I realized right behind me, well, not right behind me, okay, but literally around the corner from the hotel is where there's a Barry's fitness class. And obviously, like, these fitness classes are huge, and I've heard so many people speak about them, like first Barry's class and like all this. So this is my first Barry's class, and I'm terrified. Yeah, like, I'm actually terrified. I look also very scary this morning because I'm kind of running on low sleep at this point, and yeah, feeling it. But I'm really excited. So that's where I'm going right now. It's like 8 a.m, so it's not even crazy early, but I've been up since 6 a.m because I literally just can't sleep for some reason. Great. So yeah, I'm ready to go, and now I need to stop procrastinating it and actually go. I just had had my breakfast and it was so yummy. I had this big like veggie breakfast, which is so unlike me. I usually would always go for the like one with bacon and sausages and stuff, but it was so good. And I kind of spent way longer than I thought, so I don't actually have that much time before I have to go to the airport, which is a bit of a shame. But I'm gonna try and go to a few shops just around this area. I was actually planning on sitting down and giving you guys a massive debrief on everything that's happened, and like especially yesterday and last night when I was at the Acai place, and then again later this afternoon when I was sitting back at the hotel outside in the courtyard with my croissant and my tea. I just thought that would be such a nice time to catch up. And then both times I started speaking to random people. I just feel like everyone in London's been so friendly. It was like the staff especially in the hotel were just so kind and yeah, lovely, and so catering, so that was just so nice, and I ended up chatting to them basically instead of chatting to you guys, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm gonna catch the train to the airport, so I'll just catch up with you guys when I'm back home and we can do a full debrief from the comfort of home rather than on the streets of London, you know. So yeah, that's the situation. I am now back in sunny Scotland. It is pouring outside. I felt like London was so foreign to me, not only because of the like obviously city life compared to living on a Scottish island, but it felt like a European city. Like I really didn't remember that. I'd been once before with my family when I was like 12, and that was obviously my first time going by myself. But yeah, it was so like, I don't know, it reminded me, I've never been. It made me think that that's what like Paris was is like, or like I don't know, maybe it was because I was in Chelsea and kind of that vibe. I don't know, but it just was so much more like European. Everyone was sitting outside having coffees and brunch and catch ups, and that just does not happen in Scotland at this time of year anywhere. Like even Glasgow and Edinburgh, I feel like you wouldn't see people outside like sitting on the streets in February. Anyways, I actually really wanted to get this video up to you guys like 2 weeks ago, and I edited the whole vlog and then it disappeared. So if you've made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate it, that extra little bit today, because so much work has gone into this one, like so many hours, because I've had to do it all twice. But yeah, I had the best time in London. I'm really quite proud of myself for how I handled everything, because I was quite nervous before it. I didn't know which way I was going to go. Like sometimes I thrive in these situations and sometimes I crumble. And you just don't know what you're getting until you go. So I was very apprehensive and I was just so on edge before it. But I had the best time ever, and I think I'll like definitely be back. Just to fully debrief on the trip, like meeting my management, meeting the brands, everything. It just made everything that I'm doing feel so much more real. And it's the same as like when I meet you guys in real life, it just makes it feel so much more real. And I love it so much. So it was just really great, and I couldn't have asked for a better trip. But yeah, if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. And if you've not already, please subscribe. It would mean so much to me. If you have, please like this if you did like this. Also, if I look kind of crazy right now, I've just gotten my eyebrows and my eyelashes done for the first time literally ever. So I'm not used to it, but I do love it. The brows obviously need to calm down a wee bit because they have just been done. But yeah, it's because I'm going on my holidays again. Obviously it seems like I'm just back from London, but it has actually been a few weeks. And when I say I'm going on my holidays, I'm going to another Scottish island camping with my boyfriend and hiking. So stay tuned for that vlog. Very different vibes to London. It's going to be like outside, wild camping, up hills, at some gorgeous beaches. Uist is where we're going. They have some incredible beaches. Like I'm talking, it looks like the Bahamas. It looks like paradise. It's just amazing. So I'm very excited about that. And the weather's actually supposed to be good, which is unheard of. So I'm, yeah, just so excited. And I'm so excited that this video is finally going up to you guys. If you did make it to the end, comment London, or if you've been to London, comment some recommendations, because I am definitely going to be going back soon. Or if you live in London, obviously. Do you know that London is actually like I'm pretty sure, I'm already questioning myself. I'm pretty sure the population of London is bigger than that of the whole of Scotland. It definitely used to be. Fun fact. So, yeah, crazy. You can see how it could have been overwhelming for me. But yes, London or a London recommendation you have, because I'm going back very soon. But I will love yous and leave yous, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, evening, whenever you're watching this. Sending positive vibes. Okay, I'm being ridiculous now. Love yous, bye.